Welcome back to the N64 Time Trials, the series where I play the first 30 minutes of every game released on the Nintendo 64 and review it based solely on that first half hour. I'm so glad that you're here with us today as we are checking out Donkey Kong 64. I never owned this one personally, but I have some very fond memories of playing the multiplayer mode at a friend's house back in the day. The characters, the chaos, the laughs, it was always a blast. The magic meter is a little over halfway full on this one. Tell me, what is your memory of Donkey Kong 64? Did you love the single-player collect-a-thon, or were you more into battling with your friends in multiplayer? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future time trials. Released in North America in November of 1999, Donkey Kong 64 is a 3D platformer developed by Rare and published by Nintendo. You take control of 5 different Kongs, each with unique abilities, and as you explore the massive worlds, collect hundreds of items, you are trying to stop King K. Rool's evil plans. The game also includes a variety of multiplayer arenas and mini-games for up to 4 players. A fun fact is that Donkey Kong 64 was the first N64 game to require the expansion pack, which boosted the console's RAM to support its large and detailed worlds. If you want to hear more trivia about this game, stick around. There's going to be a few more trivia facts that I'll be sharing during the time trial. Okay, so that's the back of the box info, but you know you can't judge a cart by its box art. Whether you're here to revisit an old favorite, or just to see what you missed out on all those years ago, Donkey Kong 64 has 30 minutes to make a good impression. Let's blow into the cartridge for good luck and fire it up. Does Donkey Kong 64 belong in your display case or in the bargain bin? I'll see you after the time trial for the official review.
Okay.
What an iconic intro. This whole thing.
Here we go.
Here we go. Let me know in the comments, which is more iconic, the Pokemon rap or the Donkey Kong 64 rap? Leader of the bunch. Know him well. Sing along. They got the lyrics here for you. Coconut gun. Can fire in spurts. If he shoots ya, it's gonna hurt. You know, I'm sharing trivia. I might as well share some fake trivia. So did you guys know that Eminem actually wrote this? Oh no. So they go through all the main characters. Yo, no worries, negative CPU. Everybody's busy. What's up, Hyper? You bet, man. Glad we could raid you. Like, this entrance to this game just sets the bar. And if you actually listen to it, it like teaches you before you ever even get to the title screen. Teaches you about all the characters. Interesting. I gotta do this justice. We're watching the entire thing. Oh my gosh, dude. The pistols. I mean, this... I'm just saying, did Donkey Kong Bonanza do this? No. There is no Donkey Kong rap in Bonanza. I'm pretty sure that confirms that this game is better. What's up, Raspy? And Gusty. What a noise. One heck of a guy, chat. One heck of a guy.
Walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells. Grapes, melons, oranges, and coconut shells. Oh yeah, walnuts, peanuts, pineapple.
Like, this could have even been a 30-second thing and it would have been incredible. But they're like, no, full music video. Alright, here we go. Donkey Kong 64, do we need to do battle mode? I don't know, Melkar. I don't know how easy it would be to just plug in a controller and make it happen, but we could try. After, I'm gonna check out the first player campaign. And then maybe my wife joins us, so you guys can see the multiplayer that I played a lot of as a kid. Just the sounds are incredible. Dusty, thanks for the 65 stream streak. Avert your eyes, chat. Okay, here we go. This game's amazing. All right, so we got an adventure, sound settings, Kong battle, mystery. I don't remember what that is. Is Kong battle the multiplayer? Erase. Wait, what is that? That's a grenade! That's a grenade for erase. What's up, Pikmin? All right, we're gonna make this happen. We're gonna start here. I'm gonna start the timer here once we jump into the actual game. Okay. Ooh, Pikmin redeemed Ride the Z. You remind me after this time trial we can play the video, but I can't play the video during the YouTube portion. So I'll open it up. We're riding the Z, which that's what we need right now. Okay, let's get this going. %. Timer is started. Okay. Wow, what a cinematic entrance. I don't remember this. Following this little bird. Whoa! This is Kong Island. This is kind of the hub world, if I remember. But I also maybe don't remember. Let me know if game audio needs to be turned up or down. You're not real, Mallet. Okay, Bad Guy Island. So we had us, Good Guy Island, and Bad Guy Island, I assume. King K. Rool, I think, is the bad guy in this. Man, they're getting points for story and concept right now. This for story in the review.
I've been waiting a long time for this moment. Soon Donkey Kong and his pretty little island will be no more.
Man. I like their little voices.
No problem. Everything's fine.
Whoa! Guy's being reckless with his skull. Okay. We're crashing. This is already more story than the beginning of almost every Mario game. Maybe every Mario game. I'm not saying that because I think there's a specific one that has more. I'm just saying. All right. Well, here we come. Oh, they're at our end.
Gods!
Okay. I feel like I should need to be pausing the timer. I didn't realize that the first 5 minutes of our 30 minutes was going to be
Everything in your
an amazing
power to
cutscene.
keep Donkey Kong distracted. Steal that hold
Thanks
of
for the Lord
Golden
Chemical.
Bananas he treasures so much, and take care of his pathetic friends. This time there can be
No, I haven't had any
mistakes.
control yet.
Oh, Your Excellency, we've
gonna
already
pause it.
taken care of business.
I'm pausing the timer at 26 minutes.
I hope for your
Maybe I will restart it.
You're
No,
right.
I'll just pause it for a little bit.
No.
While you'll be busy looking for your precious golden bananas,
All of the production went into this opening.
I'll be preparing my lizard-flavored surprise.
Who's he got a poster of on his wall? Oh, we're getting jacked. Okay, can we move now? No, not yet. Squawk! DK, come quickly. They're gone. They're all gone. The Neeners, did they take our Neeners? Can I control now? No. Now I can. There's a watermelon above me. Okay, we've got control. In like a minute, I'll start the timer again. I just feel bad if like 1/6 of the entire time trial is just watching a cutscene, you know? But I also don't want to leave the cutscene out. Who is this, huh? I like how it presumes that he just like sleeps here, staring at this poster. This female Kong. Alright. TNT on the ground. Not the Neeners. What's up, Em? Okay. Your precious banana horde and all the other Kongs have vanished. I can't find them anywhere, DK. You better go and tell Cranky the bad news. Well, Cranky's still here, so I guess not all the other Kongs are gone. Okay, I'm gonna restart the timer now. So we're gonna resume with 26 minutes. Gave it a couple minute buffer there because of the cutscene. Resume. I feel like that's fair. Okay. Got flowers on the ground. Crouch. Oh, going over there. We can long jump just like Mario. Okay, I like that. That it just like uses the exact same control scheme to do a long jump. Well, if it isn't my lazy, good-for-nothing son. Lost your golden bananas again. And where might your flea-bitten friends be? Man, he is cranky. I'll give him that. I'd have thought you would have been able to smell the work of a reptile by now. Luckily, your old friend, luckily for you, old Cranky's batch of homemade potions will give you all the skills you need for your silly 3D quest. They just like call out that it's a 3D game now. Okay. Okay. Cranky's lab. What did Cranky mean about training? Donkey all confused. Where was that? Wait. Already having some camera issues. Hey, give me that. Oh, are these warps to different worlds? Okay. Press A to leap from one vine to another, and R when holding a vine to face the other way. Press Z to drop from a vine. Now go and collect the coin at the end of the vines. Okay. Ah! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh! Alright, alright. We'll figure this out. Got to jump onto it? Oh, 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 oh! Alright. These controls are a little bit weird, but in the end, it's just like press A to jump up when you need to. We got this. 10 seconds. Come on! Oh! Never mind, we don't got this. But this is like training. Okay, well, obviously I need that. I don't want to, maybe I don't want to spend the whole time on training. Is this required for me to do all this? Oh! Come on! Dude! Ah, good old N64 depth perception. Or lack thereof. Okay.
Well done!
First try. Easy work. I don't need the training. No, I need to be put in like the hyperbolic time chamber like Goku. That's the level of training that I need. Okay, press B to pick up a barrel. Press B to throw it. Yeah, yeah. I feel like I'm in like a strongman competition. That's right. Well done. Just like I like my steaks, not really. I do like, no, I don't like them rare, but Rare made this game, so I was gonna make a Rare pun. Whoa, okay. Throw them. Just throw 5 oranges. Wait. Oh, wait, wait. Isn't that what I was supposed to do? What did I do wrong? Oh, I guess I just didn't throw one.
Well done!
I was like, shoot, was I supposed to throw them at something? Okay, so you can throw grenades and swimming. Press A or B to swim at different speeds. Pressing Z will act as a water break to slow you down and to provide yourself. Wait, prove yourself. Okay.
Well done!
Okay, that worked. All right. Okay, so now I'm supposed to go back. I know I just skipped through that text box, but... Okay. You took your time, donkey. Jungle rust sets in. Okay. A simian slam. Bootus Bashium. The simian slam is what they called me on in the wrestling ring. You're missing buddies, okay. It should get you out of this area. One more thing, I've got a real treat for you, but only if you bring me 15 banana medals. Okay. Those old high school days on the wrestling mats, yeah. Wait, where do I do that? What? Where was I supposed to go and do that? Oh, over here maybe? I really like the visuals of this game. Ground pound on this to get me out. What's up, Enchanted? Good to see you. Okay, here we go. So yeah, there's tons of those things all over, right? And you have to go back and like switch. You'll be like 10 minutes into a level and you'll have to learn that you have to be Diddy Kong and go back and switch to be Diddy Kong. That's what I think is one of the biggest frustrations that people have. Kidnap the other Kongs. I've taken a quick look. Only area that hasn't been blocked off is that island. What's up, 1000X? Okay. Press. Oh, okay, cool. So I can like fast travel. Well, I can't yet. Okay, so this is where I switch between all those characters. So there's different characters in this game. I know that, and they're all differently playable. Like, I don't know that they're all unique how you play with them. Very cool. I'm looking around to see if there's any of those little things on the ground underwater. See any? What's up, Darkwing? Oh, so now I've done this one and I could warp back to the one, I guess. Maybe I have to activate it before I can use it? I'm guessing that this is like World 1. Oh, and there's a caged up. My name's K Lumsy. And I've been locked in here because I wouldn't smash up some little island. But how could I? Such a lovely little island. Full of cute monkeys. So I said no. Hey Rules says I am too soft to be a Kremling. And I'm to stay here until I have toughened up. Alright. Guess we're gonna try and release him. Just see what we can do in here. Alright. Yes, Donkey will help K Lumsy. Okay. Before we jump into this, I'm going to pause the game real quick. And I'll pause the timer and we're going to do a quick trivia question. Oh, banana. If only my son were here. He loves that sound in Bonanza. Alright, yeah. We're on a timer here, K Lumsy. Okay, we're gonna pause. Speaking of the timer, pause it real quick for a trivia break. I'm gonna do two trivia facts right now because we're already halfway through the timer, okay? Did you know, let's see. Did you know that Donkey Kong was originally supposed to be a real, wait. Oh. Did you know that Donkey Kong was originally supposed to use a realistic shotgun in this game? Miyamoto objected, which led to the coconut gun design on the spot. There you go. Could you imagine Nintendo having Donkey Kong running around with a shotgun? They literally cut out. They gave a cease and desist to a Mario ROM hack that had Mario shooting guns. But this game, they were considering it. Okay, let's do one more here. Did you know that Donkey Kong 64 was the first Nintendo... Oh, we already talked about that. Was the first Nintendo 64 title to require an expansion pack for performance. So here's the next one, because we already talked about that. Did you know that in Donkey Kong 64, Tiny Kong was originally intended as Dixie's younger sister, but later was redesigned into a teenager for future games? There you go. They retconned. They retconned Tiny Kong, and you heard it here first. Interesting. Okay. There's our trivia. There's our little trivia break, all right? Let's start the timer up again. Keep going. Remember, if you want to hear more and you don't want to wait for me to... you don't want to wait for me to do what I just did, you can redeem for me to do another fact. Okay. Where was that? Okay, there it is. I was like, where was that? No, that's not where it was. Dude, where was that? There, one like popped up for me to get. Was it outside? Rape. Is that like an item that I have to hit it with? Assume that's a grape at least. What did I miss, guys? Where am I supposed to go to get that banana? Ooh, enemy? First enemy. Yeah. Nobody knows where I was supposed to go. All right, fine. No clear direction in this game. That's a good point to make note of. I've heard that a lot about this game. I might heard it in its review. But they don't really tell you where to go. I mean, I guess that what they did, 2 out of 10. Now that's, you guys should be thinking about your score too, because remember that in 12 minutes, you guys are gonna provide one of the scores. One of the parts of our score. What's going on here? What are these? Can I only obtain those as a different character? I will say the movement in this is really good. So far. What am I hearing? There's like some witch up here? Are you good or bad? Okay, I don't know what to do with you. What's up, Sea Runner? Thanks for the 7-stream streak, Hyper. Feather. Found another area. Can I get up there? What's that floating in the distance over there? You got school tomorrow. Starting up tomorrow? That's exciting. What is this blinkety blink in the sky? Oh, this is the beginning. Dang it. So what I'm hearing is I'm not supposed to know where I'm supposed to go. Or like, they just showed me that a banana appeared somewhere and I'm supposed to go find it. If that's the case, then it's gotta be close. Oh! Oh, I can't become. Alright. Get over here. Get wrecked. Do we actually be going over to the banana face? Can I go in here? Wait for me, bats. Yeah, I'm gonna go over to the banana face. Get out of here. Wonder if it's faster to swim. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Look at that perfect form. Like a stinking dolphin. Activate Dolphin Bonanza. Doesn't actually feel that much faster, but it looks cool. Wait, I've already been here. Well, this is unfortunate because this is like all we're gonna be able to see. I don't know where to go next, and I really want to check out. It's not just in here. No. Wait, what was in here? This is the back of the beginning. Okay. I really want to be able to showcase, in case there's somebody who's watching who never saw this game. I really want to showcase the multiplayer, but actually, I'm wondering. It looked like on the home screen that multiplayer is something you have to unlock. Is that true? Can somebody tell me that? Wait, is that the banana? The banana! Yeah. Okay, let's go. Over here, you dumb ape. I'm the mighty bee locker. Can somebody confirm that I have to unlock multiplayer? Because I don't want to leave my game and try and figure that out. Oh! Another. Hey! Okay. Don't be afraid, young one. It's only me, Wrinkly Kong. Okay, he's got, okay, great. Question marks I can't do anything with yet. All right. I haven't got all day. Show me the banana, great. Yeah, get out of my way, bee locker. I love a good pun name. Alright, another cutscene. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna pause it for this cutscene. I wasn't prepared for how cutscene heavy this game is. And I want to actually experience one of the first levels here. The ape hasn't even gotten his first banana yet. How did he do that? Very good, donkey, but you'll need more than brute strength to stop me this time. Let's go! Jungle Japes! Okay. We've got 6 minutes. I'm just gonna spend them here. Okay, trying to get up there. Ooh, alright. Unspoken is adding another 30 minutes of gameplay after our timer is up. So we'll pause. We'll do the community vote, and then we'll play another 30 minutes. And I'm down for that. That'll be fun. I'm having a ton of fun, so don't say don't hate me. We're gonna see how much of this level we can get through. I'm just gonna try and like best as I can. Let's go. Let's go. Dude, I mean, I'm seriously having a lot of fun with this game. I get that it's like a massive Nintendo IP, so I shouldn't be surprised by this. This game is so good. And I'm fully aware. Apparently, eventually, this game would wear on me and it would get very frustrating. But, oh, we need the peanuts. I think that Diddy Kong shoots the peanuts. He was always who I used in the multiplayer. This game needs more minigames. Well, soon, we're gonna be playing Pokemon Stadium on stream soon, so if you want minigames, that's the game for it. Hey, DK, help! Oh, was that Diddy Kong? Graphics are a little bit too blurry to tell, but it was the 90s, what can we say? There's 25 bananas here. Pokemon Stadium's another one that's like, how am I ever gonna cover that game? Okay, so these seem kind of sequential. Like I unlocked warp point number 1, like checkpoint 1. That's the beginning of checkpoint 2. Okay, so we got 3.5 minutes left. I'm gonna keep on going here, but I'm just gonna start talking through a little bit. I really like the graphics of this game, just look really good. The music is like peak Nintendo. Controls have actually been a lot of fun so far. They feel very akin to like on the same level as Super Mario 64. There's been a lot of cutscenes, which I appreciate all the effort that went into them. It has slowed down the beginning of the game a little bit. It makes me feel like I'm in for this kind of like epic adventure, which is fun, but I also don't think this game is that long. The bee up there. When in doubt, climb a tree. That's what I'm learning right now. That tree. Let's go. Okay. What's in here? Whoa, excuse me? What is going on here? Man, what was the graphic designer thinking when they did that? Wow. Nightmare material right there. I'm not even reading what he's saying. If you can feed my buddy Scoff over there, he might be able to overcome my slight weight problem. Okay, so we feed him bananas and we like even out the scales. Okay. Only got 20 Nieners right now. I'm very excited that we get to play another 30 minutes in the game. I feel like I'm just scratching the surface. Okay. All right, you guys have got chat. You've got about a minute left to be thinking about your rating. All right, you're gonna score it in chat, so be ready. Provide your opinion. Where the heck was? Where was Diddy Kong? Ah, hey! Take that. Oh, wow, that thing went far. Can I blow that up? I can blow myself up, good to know. Now you just gotta do the science, you know? Can I blow up this? No, that's not a wall, that's a gauge. Man, our time is up. All right, well, what do we do here? You need to speak to Old Cranky before you can use this pad. Okay, so we got a... Interesting, okay. There's a lot of depth to these levels. That's what I'm seeing. It's like, it's not just a simple platformer where you just... There's a lot of different things to do. Like, go to the Nightmare Pig, go find Cranky Kong, unlock Diddy Kong. But our time is up, which is crazy. I know that that one was longer than normal because we paused it for the cutscene, but it still feels like we have barely scratched the surface of this game. But hey, that's the time trials, 30 minutes, okay? So, review incoming. Welcome back, but what did you think? I had a massive amount of fun exploring DK64 for the first time. As far as first impressions go, I really love the character and personality of this game. It's so lighthearted and goofy, just like a perfect little slice of 1990s Nintendo. I can also already tell that this game is pretty expansive between the different characters, abilities, environments, and collectibles. You know, it's clear that you're never gonna run out of things to do. I know that's actually the biggest negative for a lot of people, the character swapping and the tedious collect-a-thon, but my review is only based on the first half hour, so I haven't gotten to the point where that bothers me yet. Another big positive is the music and sound design. Just 30 minutes and I'm already wanting to fire up the soundtrack while I'm at work. Then there's the cutscenes, which overall I really do like and I count as a positive, but I will say that they made the whole 30-minute part of this challenge pretty hard. There were a lot of them. I'm so glad that the team at Rare took all of that care into putting the story together and making cutscenes for everything. The main negative, I would say, is the lack of direction. I mean, I don't want them to hold my hand, but I felt like they weren't really doing enough to teach new players where to go and how to get where they were trying to go. Before we move on, it's time for the segment of today's video where we say thank you to our totally legitimate, definitely real sponsor. Today's time trial is sponsored by this can of Cherry Coke Zero that I am currently drinking. Let's do a quick review. Flavor, 10 out of 10. Mouthfeel is refreshingly crisp, 10 out of 10. Carbonation, 10 out of 10. They got it just right. My emotional well-being, you know, it was in the dumps, but now it's a 10 out of 10. Like, I could be Oprah Winfrey's therapist right now. Really, just top notch. After some quick math, Yeah, it looks like a perfect score for Cherry Coke Zero today. Thanks again to Coke for definitely being a real sponsor of this video. Please sponsor me, Coke Zero. Okay, so I played the first 30 minutes. It's time for the review. As a reminder, there are 5 categories I'm using to evaluate each game. Let's start with the first one, gameplay. Donkey Kong 64 pretty much sets the bar for other 3D platformers in this area. The movement is great, each of the playable characters is unique, and it's clear that you could sink 100 hours into this game easy. I know I couldn't showcase it in the 30 minutes, but the multiplayer is also a highlight. 2 tiny things that are holding it back at some points were, for one, the controls lacked precision, especially in aiming. Just kind of hard to aim things, and the movement felt a little slow, which I'm sure would get tedious when you start switching characters a lot. Still, a 9 out of 10 seems appropriate for gameplay. Next up is sights and sounds. This is another category where DK64 puts other N64 games to shame. The graphics are in the top tier of what the N64 had to offer, partly due to the required extra RAM from the expansion pack for this game. Like I mentioned earlier, the cutscenes and other little touches, they just add a lot of polish to the game. And the music. I mean, what is there to say? From the DK rap to the world themes, this game's jungly marimba soundtrack is iconic. I can't give this game anything less than a 10 out of 10 here. The third category is story and concept. This is probably the section that surprised me the most, having spent most of my time in multiplayer before this. The story is fleshed out very well with cutscenes and dialogue, and I feel like it'll progress throughout the game. Like, I think the story actually impacts and drives the gameplay, which I love. The concept is a little generic. I mean, all DK games seem to have the same basic idea, you know? Somebody took DK's bananas and he wants them back. That's not a bad thing, but it does make it harder for this game to soar in this category. Still a 9 out of 10. The last category that I'll personally be evaluating is Hook. Alright, so I've spoken very highly of this game so far. Now the question is, do I want to keep playing it? The answer is absolutely. This is a game that I've always wanted to play through, and I can't wait to play more. I'm actually already planning a time when I can dedicate more time to it on my streams, so an 8.5 out of 10 for Hook. Finally, we have the community category. For each time trial, my Twitch chat is voting on the game we play to help build the overall score. And for DK64, the Deku Treehouse gave a rating of 7.83, which we will round to an 8 out of 10. And that completes our scorecard. Now, if you take out your TI-83 and you do a little bit of boopity-boop, that gives this game a final score of 89 out of 100. The final verdict here is that Donkey Kong 64 is a certified banger. It lives up to, and in some ways exceeds, the hype and the legacy that it has built for itself over the decades. So that's my review. Let me know what you think. What was your favorite moment of this time trial? What category was I most wrong on? If I kept playing the game, do you think that my score would change? Leave a comment, share your thoughts, and I look forward to seeing you on our next N64 time trial.